Chat to the chat chat. How we doing, chat chat? Hello, hello, hello. How are we? How are we? Sorry on the YouTube side, by the way. I had to reset it because it wasn't loading properly. Yeah, so I should have drops enabled on Twitch. I don't know if it works or not, but they are there. It does say that I have it online and stuff. So yeah, it's an interesting one. If not, I'll have to remove it from the title. But I have drops enabled and everything, so it'd be strange if it's not working. It'd be very strange. If not, I can maybe change to Pokemon TCG Live because they have their own drops on there right now on that streaming category. Maybe we'll try that as well. But how are we doing, chat? How are we doing? Hey, Lincoln. Hey, Michael. Astro. Samu's in. Praval. I think I said Astro, didn't I? Iris Goblin. Yuri. Hernan. Joshua. Vinny. We got Michael. How you doing, Michael? How you doing? Unbi. We also got Prophecy. Stephen. Oreo. Hello. Mountain. Alex. Lewis. How are you doing? Make Conkelda? I might do it today. I might do Conkelda today. I might do it. Drops are on Twitch. Right. So there's the bird deck available now, huh? Well, not available now, but hold on, let me pardon me. Oh, big box around head. Gone. How are we doing? Yeah, so I just want to build a list. I saw some lists online and stuff like that, but I just want to build one. The bird deck, United Wings, is like, I was going to say buffed, but it's not because it's just, we can play Ditto now. So, and I know that was like a couple of days ago or something like that where it was updated, but I've only just come to realize it recently. So I want to play some United Wings. Boys. Is it a 2-2 Dartrix line you go for usually? Oh no, you go for 4 Dartrix, don't you? Because it's max damage output, right? Then you Squawk. Double Squawk. Then we go for the 2 Ditto. What Pokemon is usually seen? Oh, hold on, we need to Rowlet. Bad boy. What Pokemon is also, what support Pokemon does the bird usually play, chat? Playing the list that has more Pekka in it? Not right now. I just want to... Is it ever worth putting a... If you are going to put like a one-off, like a Tatsugiri, no? How you doing, Kiko? You do need Manaphy, don't you? Ali Unite is the deck I'm trying to bring to my locals. I'm assuming you mean United Wings. After Iron Thorn, winning Worlds, now they all carry it. Everyone's got Thorns, huh? Yeah. To be fair, you can counter Thorns. Oh yeah, Pheasantivity. Yes. Yeah. Pheasantivity. You're right. Fez is played typically with this deck. So is that what we're looking at here? Right now? And you play Carmine. It's just like very aggressive, right? Research. Want a couple aromas in here. Ultra Balls. Oh, the best balls. I think we'll go for a couple great as well. I think we tried this line. The guy got top 16 at late night. That's cool. That is neat. And now we go for 4 of these. The Legacy is often played with it now, isn't it? If I'm correct. And is it like 4 of these? Is that what you usually see in a deck like this? Maybe a couple counters. Boss. I did see a list running Collapse, and I kind of like the Collapsed. Even the 2 support EXs are better. Exactly, bro. The drops aren't meant to be on, Mo. I don't know if it's working still, but they are on. I have drops enabled on my channel. 5 a.m. Jesus. Well, hello. Or max spell. I think I prefer Legacy because I can buy you a whole turn. No. What else do we look for here? We go for a couple gear? No, because we have Tatsugiri, we don't really need to run the gear, do we? Let's think. Oh, I think I would need a PAL pad, right? And rod, right? I need some form of recovery, don't I? So maybe that's about right. This seems like a pretty solid start for a list. Let's run it and just see where we can go from here. Let's just run it. Play Tutu earlier. I want to go for something a bit more like turbo aggressive early on, rather than go for that. And because you're getting KO'd every turn, United Wings is like, not United Wings, sorry, Present Dipity is just very strong. You know? You like it, hey, mate? I haven't really, like, played it, to be fair to you. Barely, since it's been out. Yeah, first. Oh, do I need a couple of Nest Ball in here as well? To increase the chance of hitting Squawk turn 1? Oh, we have Squawk in hand, so that's fine. That's okay. Ah, I need a Night Stretcher also. Yeah, you're right. Night is a good shout too. Maybe I go down. Let's play this game and then we'll see what we go down in. But yeah, how's everyone doing, man? Friday night. Vibes and that. Hello. Kind of a unfortunate top deck, I would say. Let's get the Instaflock. And I think I'm gonna get rid of you guys. Get Squawk out. Yeah. And we did as a DTE. But, you know, game's the game in that. Can we just Squawk it up? Yeah. Let's Squawk it up, baby. Ah, I like you. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, let's get you down. I think we definitely get Ditto down. And then we pass. That's a pretty nice opener. Pretty nice opener, if you ask me. Pretty Gucci. Yeah, I need to definitely get a Night Stretcher in here. Forgot about that bloody card. Oh, we need to get some Rowlets down. Okay. Okay. We hit the Tsar. Oh, you're going to be a pain, aren't you? What are you bossing up here? Oh, you're it, bro. At least give me some chill time. All right, I'm going to have to just attach a double turbo to retreat. That's 3 turbo. Oh, no, 2 turbos gone. Not 3. But I'm just not going to risk it like that. I'm just going to go for research. And that's fine. Rowlet comes straight down. Now, I've overbenched, but something's getting KO'd. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not the end of the world. Fortunately, nothing too crazy out of that turn. But I'll just United Wings here for 100. And we have Dartrix next turn, so we can definitely get there. What do we need? 180? So we need to get rid of 8. But if the Mercury gets KO'd, then we need to get rid of 6 wings, and then we just Oko Zard. Nice! That's so strange, Mo. That is strange. All right, I'm going to change the category on Twitch to Pokemon TCG Live and see if that... Because there is drops on TCG Live as well. For different sleeves. So maybe that would solve it. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, of course you're bringing up Mirale. You know exactly what's going on, don't you? All right.
Wow, big things do come in small packages.
We're doing it the hard way then. Okay, let's bring up Tatsugiri. Oh, bro. Okay. Have I made any Singleton decks?
Wow, big things
We're looking
do
at
come
one.
in small
No, we're not
packages.
really. Oh, Singleton? You mean like GLC? Or just like a deck that plays one of every card? Bro, I've never thought like Singleton as non-GLC. That's kind of funny. Do I just boss here? What if I just boss? Big Muffin Slime, thanks for the follow. Just to keep in the game. Oh, but I really want to get... Oh. Do you know what? Screw it. I want to see if I can find another Rowlet. Oh! But they're just going to boss me again, aren't they? Oh, you can't do it twice. No shot. No shot.
Wow, big things do come
We're doing
in
less
small
damage with the
packages.
Flamingo, so I'm just going to go for the Flamingo here. I do need to recover a Rowlet. See, this is why we need the Stretcher. You're right, because I can just get Dartrix back. Any tips for deck building as a new player? It's hard to say because it depends on the deck you're building. But try and support the strategy in the best way you see fit. Try not to go too much energy unless the deck demands it. It's hard. It's kind of hard to say. As I said, it really depends on the deck. You know, when I build a deck, I look at the attacker that I'm trying to pull off. I look at the ability I'm trying to use. I look at basically the concept and go, okay, what Pokemon can support that I can put on the bench, maybe. Always consider draw support Pokemon. Always consider consistency. Don't go too heavy. Don't do too many Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Don't go crazy. There's a lot. Oh, I don't like losing collapsed here, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm just going to go for Carmine. All right, we do have Pheasants. At least. I really would like that final Dartrix. And if we get heads here, and if it's not prize, we'll cook a looking. Bro, okay, it's not the end. 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 Also, Killer Watcher we need to bear in mind too. Man. Oh, man. Okay, I don't think I need that high of a Ditto count. I think I can go to 2 because I'm seem to be attacking just fine here. How you doing, Legend? I'm a long-tired card game player that just recently got into Pokemon TCG Live. What is the community's opinion on weakness and resistance? I find it very awkward as I can just create a lopsided matchup for seemingly arbitrary reason. Well, the game's designed in a way that it doesn't get in the way too much, if you know what I'm saying. So I think people are fine with the weakness and resistance. I think that's a unique attribute to the Pokemon TCG that nothing else has. So I think I've never in my whole time in playing this game for 5-6 years have had anyone have a problem with it or say there's a problem with it, apart from situations where there's a Pokemon that's like really overpowered. It's like the best deck in format and there's just no counter available. I think what's important for balancing is you have abilities to respond to something super powerful through weakness, you know, just a hard counter. And that's usually done through weakness and stuff. Thanks for the follow, guys, by the way. Go Kobasu Jamama. Didn't read it properly. And IX, thank you. Can I have my Dartrix? Oh, I kind of can just get it here. Let me, I don't even know if it's in deck, you know. I don't even need Dartrix right now, actually. That's a lie. Oh, it's not in deck. Okay. It's prized. Okay. It's prized. That's fine. What are we talking about? Okay, so literally just like our deck is nothing now. Our deck is a whole nothing burger. Okay. Let's get rid of you and you. I mean, we are doing like just a ton of damage now. So there is that. What is our damage output as it stands? 260. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. All right, let's just take out Zard while we're here. Maybe just a bit biased. I just built Gardevoir EX as my first deck, and I feel like that Zard EX matchup is terrible because Zard can Oko Guardy. But if you play the matchup, you can go into Zard quite decently. You just gotta use your Monkey Dories properly. If you play Monkey Dory, you need to try and set up a 1-hit KO on Zard, and you can kind of do that Drifloon and stuff. And if you get a Drifloon to a point where it's Okoing Zard, then your opponent's forced to take out Drifloon instead of gussing up Gardevoir, because that Drifloon's just going to constantly take those knockouts. But it's not great. No, it's not. But if you think about it the other way, if there was no weakness, then decks like Gardevoir would just be... well, I've kind of seen this a little bit of Regidrago. would just, if they're good, just become super good because there's just no like matchup that can just easily deal with it with weakness, you know? It's a balancing thing. It's a balancing thing. Reggie Drago is an example of a card that just isn't hit by weakness for anything. It's obviously a fantastic deck, but there's no direct, you can like put one card you can throw in your deck that can help with Reggie Drago. There just isn't. And that's currently best deck in format. Oh, you have Devo. Yes, you're right, Shadow. See, yeah, that's an example. Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, Devolution is another way you can play about. You can try and get them to a low hand size, take out their draw, take out their like Pidgeots and stuff. So they can't just find any card they want every turn and then go for like Screen Tail and just like gust something out that's difficult to retreat and then just boom, 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 boom. You know, you can pick off bench Pokemon. There's strategies. There are strategies. But yeah, we need, I think this game is designed with weakness in mind, so we do need it. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Also, where the hell is my Dartrix, bro? How do people determine whether matchups are good or bad? You play a lot of the games. You just play a lot of them. So when you're testing for a tournament, let's say like a regionals or worlds, you pick up a deck and you play it against all the decks you expect to be facing against or the top tier decks. And then you can just kind of gauge what ones are good for you and what ones aren't, and then change your deck accordingly. Or even just not play the deck in general. Okay, we still have a pretty good shot. That's a lie. I don't have a turbo. Uh-oh. Bro. I need a turbo energy. Man. I don't think we win this. Oh, no, I think we lose next turn. All right, yeah, I'm just going to scoop. We do lose next turn. I completely forgot. They would just go for Dusknoir. All right, I'm going to take drop out of the Twitch title because it's clearly not working for me, I'm afraid, which sucks. That does suck. My drops aren't working, man. On Twitch. Right. We're going to go down. We already are at 2 Ditto. Wow. I'm going to go to 3 Dartrix. No, we need all 4 Dartrix, though, right? 'Cause that's how we get, like, max damage output. It is now working. Oh, as soon as I take it out. Let's go for this. Let's go like that. And go for 2 Nightlies. Like that. Maybe that's the strat. Let's try this. Action bots can go into Zard if you add Cobalion, but if you don't, you have to go through 3 Zards. You don't have to, but yes, you can have that come up, yeah. You can have that be a problem. Do I Squirtle or do I just Hydro Pump? Bruh. I've ever played a poison-related deck. What do you mean? Wait, if I ever plan to play, I think I've played a lot. Yesterday was Gengar. That was poison-related. Or do you mean like just poisoning in my opponent in general and trying to stack up that damage? I haven't got anything in mind, but I could. Conkelda deck? I can do Conkelda. I will. I haven't got a list on me now, but I can.
Wow.
By the way, thanks Stone and CGA for the follow. Much appreciated. You, I still haven't figured out how Dusknoir goes with how we fare up against Dusknoir. It would have been watching Mahone meowing, yeah. It would have been that. Okay, interesting this, because I don't want to lose my legacy. Unless I throw legacy on Tatsugiri. No, I could just throw legacy on Flamingo, right? Yeah. Yeah. Snack, sneak, more Pekka. I've seen it. I've seen it. I will see if I need to try it. I'm not sure yet. Okay, it's another Dart Tricks. Okay. We need to get some Murkrow actions, don't we? Weakness in that. Give me a... Oh, okay. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. We're chill. We're chill. It is the item lock one, yes. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I think I'm just going to take out Murkrow. Thank you, Digital. I don't know if it popped up, the membership thing. I don't think it did. If it did, sorry if I missed it. Oh, it doesn't pop up on this activity feed because it's the wrong one. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I don't have my YouTube activity feed up. Not much happening. That's a lie. Well, it should be up now. How you doing, Alex? How you doing? Just playing some birds, bro. Playing some birds. Okay. See, I'm not too fast by item lock, to be fair. I don't mean we can't play Ultra Ball and stuff like that, but I can draw. You know? At my tournament, I came up last because 2 of my 3 matchups were item locks. Ugh, yikers. Hi, Chilling. Nice try, Legend. You'd have to watch this guy. Broski. Such a bozo. How does the maths work on that? Okay. So it ain't that deep. Bro's got a 0 card hand. Bruh. Hello? Bro, it's wilding. Blood is wilding. Lovely. Okay. Top deck of dreams. Give me that now. I think I just Carmine. I want to like try and research, get a little bit more, but there's free Carmine in hand, man. Might as well just make the most of it. All right, chat customers. I don't think I'm taking a knockout here, but I'm doing damage. So that's 240.
Wow, big things do come in small packages.
I'm better than nothing. Is it 240? On 6. Bro, I can't count. 4. That's 80 damage, Sean. You're donut. Blood is dead drawing. Fried chicken. How do I get draw support? Pheasantipity, bro. Or did you meet my opponent? Yeah, they're struggling. There's like no draw support. Unless they get like Mew EX. I don't know if this deck plays that. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. Oh, bro, they're so good. Yeah, 100%. It's so GG. Attach. Boom. Ah. Nice little collapsed action. I'll take it. The Pheasantipity is damaged. So what I might do is collapse my own Pheasant. And then if they take a KO, they're not going to do that. I think I'm just going to collapse my Squawk away. I'll keep the Pheasant. No. Actually, no, I don't. I don't keep Pheasant. I'm just going to go for 200 here. Yeah, that's fine. Saying donut like he's Gordon Ramsay. Believe it or not, it's a British thing. Believe it or not, Gordon is British. Honestly, United feels good without Squawk. I like Squawk, man. Especially going second, bro. You can just, you know what I'm saying? I do like Tatsugiri. I haven't seen many lists play Tatsugiri, but I do like it. I do like Tats. Because it's like, as you're saying, top deck research. Lilton, I can just boom, Tatsugiri, just increases my odds a lot. Whereas otherwise, I'd be struggling a wee little bit. Listen, you can KO Duskwat. You give me a prize card. They are taking 2, actually, by KOing my... Oh, maybe I should have got rid of Squawk. Oh, no, it would have been 2 prizes anyway, right? Yeah. Regardless. But I'm fine with that. Oh, Jesus. That is beautiful. I'm British. I believe in the UK, it's actually spelled R-D-O-N-U-T, even though it's made of dough. Thanks for the follow, Razor. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think bro's doing much here. I think he's done for. I think he's done so, bro. How you doing, Black Monkey? Broski with a toasty. What can you do? Do nothing. You do Ursaluna. That's fine. That's even better. Go on, bring it up. Have fun. Let me cook. I think now I come up with Flamingo. Yeah, I come up with Flamingo now. Because I'm taking KO anyway, and then it's a legacy energy. Oh, you didn't even KO me? Oh my god. It's so GG. Right, let's just go for this. Get a watch roll. It is such a wrap. It's done though, bro. So done. Morpeko Academy? Yeah, but that's like deck spaces. You know what I'm saying? Also, just call me Sean and Eduardo. Thanks for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate it. Danka, danka. Don't know if you're watching the stream because it's a YouTube subscription. So I don't know if you're just like subscribing from another video. It's hard to tell. Iono to 1. Oh, that'd be such a shame if I didn't have Tatsugiri. Oh, wait, no. I spoke too soon. Oh, what are you doing? KO me. Oh, no, they can't because they lose the game. Ah, ah. Yeah. Ah, it's beautiful. And the top deck is... yeah. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm actually going to rod and get back a Ditol, a Pheasant, and an Energy. There you go. We are cooking. We are cooking. Okay. Let's go into you. Like so. Attach to you. And then just go for it. I'm only at 120, bro. How am I winning this? Oh, weakness. Yeah, duh. I love watching you build. It's a break from seeing the same decks over and over. I appreciate that. That's kind of why I make them. I don't like playing the same deck over and over again. I get bored quickly. So actually, like, building next is just what I would do if I wasn't doing YouTube anyway. I'd still just do that, so. You know? What are you bowling for? Oh, I guess you could... Well, max pricing you're taking this turn is 2, right? No, you could actually take 3 this turn. If you have the right cards. Oh, it doesn't seem like they're going to. They legit could do that. If they had the right cards, they could have... oh, Bennett. They could have ultra... Oh, they're going to just... Oh, no, it's fine. If they... They Iono me, I've still got Murkrow, so we're fine. Wait a second. Oh, no. I should have put Ditto down. Oh, no. Oh, oh, no. You can't attack right now, so we're kind of fine. Huh? No shots. Okay, why did you just pass? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, no. Yeah. 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 Sounds about right. I'm not even getting a KO here. Jesus. That's funny. They scoop. There you go. They would lose. You're right. You're right. They would lose. They would lose. Do I play in person at all? Not particularly. I'm eyeing up some decks, though, in real life. One of my tips to make a good deck, again, I said it before, it's kind of hard to gauge. Okay. Read the cards. That's the worst advice ever. But like, okay, I don't know. Like, it's hard to say because like, if you're playing an Iron Hands deck, right? then your deck needs like 16 odd energy, right? That's because people have tested it and figured out that that's like the level you want to go for. 16, 15, 14 is pushing it. And then you want to do like 4 generators and you want to put Miraidon in. It's just like, read the cards, figure out what they do, and look for other cards that support it. Don't go too crazy on Pokemon. Don't go too crazy on energy. Don't go too crazy on trainers. Just kind of gauge. Consistency. Play. And then just find out. Crap should have started you.
Wow,
what works.
big things do come in small packages.
It's kind of, literally, it's just about reading the cards, figuring out what they do, finding out what other cards are.
Wow, big things do come in small
Make
packages.
one live? Okay. Actually, I literally just did. I made this one. Then you just kind of figure out what works for it, you know? Also, what's very good is to like look at like other deck lists and stuff. Go on Limitless or Twitter and just see the deck lists that are like floating around, people are talking about and stuff, and just see how they're built and kind of try and figure out why certain cards are there and why there's a certain count. It's kind of hard. There's no like one straightforward way to build a deck. I mean, the most straightforward way is like attacker in the active, a bit barrel, and then whatever support Pokemon you can to accelerate energy or to like help support the strategy, and then just play like researches and Ionos. Like you can have a blueprint, but again, it's like super dependent on the deck. Anyway, I don't think we want to go for playing the. Oh, we want Watch Rolls, don't we? Yeah, we want Watch Rolls. Okay. That's what we want. We want Watch Rolls. Okay. I don't think I'm going to attack one this turn, but I am going to do some damage here. Let's just do Squawky. Bro, we'll get research for sure. Maybe I should have researched first because then I had it guaranteed. Yeah, that was kind of poor. Anyway. Actually, I'll just get rid of Dartrix because I've got Carmine here. I do want to get a Watch Roll on the bench in case they do just come up with a KO. There you go. That's fine. All right, starting off here. 100 damage. Lovely dabbly. Also, don't take out the deck too much. Yeah, I agree with that. You don't need every option available most of the time. The deck... Yeah, it's a balance between teching and consistency. If adding in certain cards to help with a certain matchup makes your deck worse, don't add it. As in, like, well, no, that's not like 100%. But if like it makes it like unplayable in other matchups, don't go too far. Sometimes you have to accept that some matchups are just going to be out of favor. That's just the nature of the archetype. Also, thanks for the follows, Afrite, Legend, and Newsom. Thank you. The thing is, I'm not really the best person to ask when it comes to advice because I haven't like, you know, taken any sort of decks that I've built to like tournaments and won and stuff like that and all that jazz. I just kind of build decks that I like building and then putting them on YouTube. You know, I'm not actually like a competitive player. So my advice is always should be taken with a pinch of salt. Like if it comes to deck building, then it's the likes of like Andrew Mahone and Azor GG, Omnipoke. You know, those are people that like just really heavily dive into the competitive element. I know Andrew's got some meme decks, but you know, they know a lot more about deck building than me. I just build decks that seem fun to me. And through my years of experience, I've kind of understood how decks work and how to build them. But there's another layer, another skill that I just don't have in that element because of what I do. So I'm not the perfect person to ask, but there are some technical rules to follow, right? I did say legend. Do I ever want to become more competitive? I don't know. I actually don't know, legitimately. I want Pheasant here. What's my turbo count? Oh, we're running thin on the wee thingy here. Okay. That's not great. I need turbo. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't think I'm getting a KO because it's 340 HP. It's a big bugger. And I'm benching all my attackers, all my Pokemon, sorry. But I need to... I don't mind a 240. I did, but it's Legend Revenge. I am Legend. It's a different Legend. You two can fight it out or something. I don't know. Am I looking forward to Pocket? Yeah, I am. Plucky, hey man, new player here. Just wanted to say that your channel has really helped me pick up the game. I'm glad. See, that's what I think I would like to do. I think I'd like to just help people get into the game, to enjoy the game, find the enjoyable elements of the game in that, you know, just playing different decks and having fun. That's kind of what I want to encourage, so to speak. I'm not too bothered by like competitive stuff. Like someone did ask if I want to like do competitive play, and I don't know, because yeah, it's fun to do, but then I'm not the kind of guy that really gets that deep into an archetype and matchups and stuff. And there's fun in that, and that's perfectly fine. But it just doesn't seem, it's just not really for me. For me, it's just like, oh, this looks fun. Let me try this out. Bang, you know? That's kind of where my fun is. Why did I rod? Because I am a gangster. Yeah. Let's go for this. We cover boss, research. Hit it, baby. Okay, the watchers are doing some gas here. Hey, Rich, how you doing? That's not good enough. You should work harder and learn that skill, though. No. I don't need to. I'm good enough, man.
Wow.
Thanks for the follow,
Ultra.
Ultra. You want to encourage whacking off? Listen, bro. You said that, not me. Okay? I didn't say it. Just found you on YouTube this morning and watched a couple vids trying to get better at TCG. Thanks for all you do. Oh, that's very nice, Legend. Thank you, man. Thank you. Listen, if there's anything I can say, I say it as always. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay? Because I do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not that great. You think the new Area Zero underground stadium is too strong, or is it balanced? I think it's... I don't know. But that's like a fence-sitting argument, isn't it? I don't think it's too strong, because it's a stadium. It can just be bounced, right? It's going to give some archetypes some fun, but I think it's going to be too strong. Will it change the meta? Yes. Too strong is to insinuate that it just dominates, but then it's a stadium, so like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everyone gets to use it, both players. So it's like, with what does it become too strong, you know? Then you're asking the right questions, I think. Try Conkelda? I will try Conkelda. I might. I don't know yet. But I have it in mind. How you doing, Stinky Pinky? Love the name, broski. You playing Glimora EX when the new stadium drops? Oh, I forgot about Glimora. I mean, if you're playing Glimora just to cancel out the stadium, I wouldn't. Just play Collapse Stadium. That bounces Area Zero and also brings the bench size to 4. Don't play a whole Pokemon EX just to counter a stadium. Just play stadium counters. How are they taking so many price cuts? This is illegal. How are they doing that? Bro, stop cooking. Stop it. Well, go on. Okay. Great ball. Bro, why am I doing this? We just lose. Oh, wait, no. They might whiff. I've got legacy. Let's go. Okay, we're fine. Trust me. We'll pop off. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to go for you. You're my Iona savior. Boom. Boom. Let's have it, lads. Come on. Come on, then. Give me some of that. I don't think I play a supporter card here. You ain't got... Oh, they got V-Star power. Oh, they're going to have it, bro. Well, let's just go for the wings. Hey, Sean, any plan to play some local in London? See, that's where I would want to play. And also, 17 Chopper. Thank you for the prime, man. Mwah. Thank you. Appreciate it, broski. Yeah, I would like to play some London locals. I would. But it's like the closest one to me is like an hour and a half. And I want to play locals with my friends who live in... I'm about to dox my friends, bro. Daddy, chill. Who live about an hour and a half away from me as well. And they have a local. But damn, they got the boss. But their locals are like awkward times. It's like 5 p.m. on a Monday night. And it just doesn't really work for me. Because then it finishes like 10 o'clock. Then I've got to try and travel and get back home. And it's a bit difficult. I have to like get a hotel. And then the hotels are slightly expensive. So it's just like, it's a bit on the awkward side. But I need to just explore my options more. If they had the locals there that was like a different time, then yeah, I would go. I think this build is pretty fine. I don't think there's not as much that needs to be done here. Really. The Fez, yeah, the Fez and Squawk are liabilities, but then they're like super important. Maybe I like add a penny or something as well. Just like a single copy of Penny, you know? Just so I can just pick, if I have the option to play it, I can just pick up a Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Like pick up a Squawk and then you have Collapsed as well. Like maybe we just need more options there. See, the Pheasant's important though, because you don't play any bench support Pokemon. We could try, after this, we could try a Curlier build. Scoop up Cyclone? Ah, yeah. I hear it. The Dust got expanded, soon to be banded. I haven't, no. If you pop up in London during the weekend, it'll be a pleasure to meet you in person. Yeah, if I see you, Alec. Oh, Alec. As I said, I will just try and keep an eye out and see what's available for me. Because, you know, London's a big place, you know. There's a regionals in Birmingham? I thought it was in Liverpool. It was in Liverpool. I might go to the Liverpool regionals. Probably not to compete, but just to, like, spectate. I like going there to spectate. Oh, the secret box is kind of fun. Pokestop secret box, what version? Maybe we can try that too. But yeah, I will look to go to that regionals. I always go to EUIC, so if any of you go EUIC, you'll see me there. That'll be next year. I went to the most recent one. That was fun. When is it? April? I think it is. Because that's always in London, isn't it? Have they changed that? I think EUIC is always in London because it's such an easy to get to place. Like Europe, it's EUIC. So the penny, I can go forward to it. Yeah, I guess. Honestly, yeah. I hear it. Yeah, maybe Fulton's better. Yeah, I think you're right. There's actually like so many ways to play this deck. Bro, I'm sitting there like, I'll just play some casual games with the bird. No, it's like, bro, it's go time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, funny enough, we hit this for weakness. That's funny. I'm going to get a Ditto down. Let's make some use out of Ditto here. Let me go for you. Get another winger. Actually, do I just try and go for consistency here? Okay. You see, this is where like a... Oh, no, they're going to KO me next turn. This is where a Squat could be nice, right? What decks do I like to play in person? The only one I haven't built in real life is Dialga. It's the only one I have right now. Dialga V-Star. I do like a bit of Dialga. The next one I want to do, though? I don't know. I actually don't know what deck I would enjoy playing right now. It probably would just be Regidrago, but Jesus, is that worth the moolah? It's expensive. I would like to get Iron Thorns as well.
Wow, big
Thorns would be
things
fun.
do come in small packages.
How you doing, Digital? You missed a good old Road to Arceus? Yeah, for those who don't know, and thanks for the follow, Nana. The reason I stopped Road to Arceus is because Arceus was just like so easily achievable now that look at me, I'm flexing. It is, yeah, it's just like super achievable now. That it kind of just takes away the whole point of the series, you know? The series is like, oh, Road to Arceus, we're going to do something that's difficult. It's like, well, no, most people are in Arceus. If you play as much as I do, you just get there naturally. Like you can have a negative win rate and still get to Arceus. They've taken away the stature of Arceus League. So That's why I stopped it, because it's just like, it's just not that interesting. Yeah, perfect. Lovely. And we've got Ditto to attack next turn. So I think we just keep birding it up, bro. Keep birding it up. We can go for more Ditto as well. As attackers. That's fine. Yeah, let's just go. They're dead drawing. No more Reggie's in Bro. Reggie's coming back, bro. The new Area Zero. Reggie is returning, broski. It is. You've been using Thornton? Yeah, I'm gonna do Thornton. I'm gonna put Thornton. You missed Meowscarada meta? When was that? Reggie Dragon's like 140 USD no bling. Yeah, it's expensive. Have I played Yu-Gi-Oh? Listen. Okay, Reggie Dragon is expensive in Pokemon TCG terms, okay? Listen, we over here, we enjoy the benefit of not having to break our bank to play some decks, you know? We enjoy that. So when we complain about 140 being too much, because it is. If you don't lose 2/3, you get that. Yeah, it's silly. Thanks for the follow, Bill.
Big things do come in small
Let's
packages.
get the bird down. And we are just cooking. Absolutely. I do like aromas, though. I really like aromas in this. Like, I've seen some lists that just don't play aromas. I don't understand why. Because aroma guarantee... Okay, it doesn't guarantee it. But in the early games, if you don't have Dartrix in your hand, it basically guarantees
Big
it.
things
So
do come in small packages.
thanks for the follow, Lisa, as well. It just guarantees wings. So, just don't know why it's not played. Okay, let me look at my energy quick. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time we get a... Oh, yeah, no, I think we go for Flamingo, Ditto, Murkrow. 220 already. Lovely. Thank you, Bill. The new starters were a little better. What, the starter Pokemon? Yeah. Dragapult Meowscarada? I mean, wait, someone's made a deck on that, haven't they? I get it, because Meowscarada can ping and so can Dragapult, yada yada. Capturing Roma gives you rings. It ain't Red Bull. Technically does, yeah. They finally fixed Ditto. Yes, they did, Eduardo. EUIC is February? Bro, my birthday's in February. That's cool. When is EUIC? Are they giving out the dates yet? No, that's not the dates. Placements and stuff.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Big things do come in small packages.
We've got Baltimore. Oh, that's for 2024. EOIC is the 21st to the 23rd. Wow. That's actually quite close to my birthday. That's so cool. That is so cool. Thanks, Vigilish, for the follow on Twitch. How you doing, Resident? You might build Kingdra IO. How you doing, Sonny? Try, yeah, enjoy Kingdra. I am not enjoying Kingdra, bro. Hey, Justin.
Big things
Thank
do
you.
come in small packages.
Or just anti-show. Thank you. I really like Legacy Energy in this. I've also thought of Neutralization Zone. The problem is every deck is mostly playing one or more others. Yeah, Neutralization Zone is funny, right? Because it's like a broken stadium, but it's just so easily bounced. Like, it's so easily just, like, removed. Oh, I've ruined my monitor. Whoopsie. Bro, I'm just getting knocked out. So I might as well just retreat then. I'll just take the L. Maybe I'll just KO Fez and Diffity and just take the L. Get hit, bro. If not, screw it. Let's go. I'm confident, bro. I got a dog in me. We're fine. That's okay. I like Neutral Zone a lot in Frostlass Monkey Dory. Yeah, see, that makes sense, though. Like, if you're playing, like, a control-ish kind of deck, then it makes sense. Or, like, any sort of, like, mill deck, even. Like, I know LDF just put out... it's funny as well, because I had this deck literally on my plan to upload soon. So the bugger beat me to it. But it's... Yeah, Wug Trio with Neutralization Zone is a good example. Because you're milling resources. You're getting rid of resources. You're getting rid of cards that would be used to bounce Neutralization Zone. So if, like, a late game play... Like you're milling, you know, you only have a few cards left to mill and you just throw the Neutralization Zone down. It's like they can't do anything. Like it's really good for that example. Or if you're just like disrupting your opponent's hand a lot, like I could see Neutralization Zone in any sort of deck that plays like Heavy Judge, Iono lines, you know, because you're disrupting their hand a lot. Odds are they're not going to be able to get the cards they need to bounce it as easily. How you doing, Lord?
Wow, big things
Thank
do
you,
come in small
Stian, as well for the
packages.
subscription on YouTube. The no-no zone. Yeah. Don't go near my no-no zone. But you could, yeah, you could use Neutralization in Murkrow.
Wow, big things do come in small
Bro,
packages.
it's because it's late, okay? For me, it's like 9:30, which is late for me. Okay? My brain is fried. I'm fried. Fried chicken, bro. Bruh. Alright, well, this is just GG, right? There's just like no way they can come back. Just by prize trade. Oh, they could take out Fez. Oh, we still win. So GG. So GG. Right, yeah, remind me to add Fort in chat. I'll forget. I know myself too well. Maybe I should have benched Rowlet. I guess there's no harm in not. Oh, Legacy. How are you doing? Beautiful. Looking good today. There we go. Which Arcanine V was revived? Yeah, it's just too low HP for a 2-prizer. And you have to commit a lot to get that bad boy going. Want some King Gambit action? No shot. I might look at it one day. Nothing now. But this is just GG, right? Honestly, like, it actually feels kind of fun playing the wings. I kind of like that deck. Because it's just doing well on the ladder. You know, I take up against Dragapult, then it's just GG's. But, you know, it's actually kind of fun to play because there's a lot of people playing just like big, basic 1-hit KO Pokemon and you just target that perfectly. You know? Arc Vulpix. Nice. It's a decent meta for Vulpix and Noivern. Yeah, because there's a lot of big basics, right? I'm seeing these weird decks on Limiters pop up where it's just like one copy of Cornerstone, 2 Noivern. They've got a Girafarig EX in there. They've got a Mimikyu. It's just like anti-meta. Barely does anything, but just stops your opponent from attacking deck. I've seen like a couple of them. Thank you, Clay. I'm having a brain block on making a Pokemon deck. Can you help me, please? And thanks. Again, as I said before, it's super hard to kind of give advice. It depends on the deck. You know? All right, let's build a deck, right? Let's build a deck. What we build it on? Look at an EX card, right? Just for an example here, okay? Okay, let's do just for the sake of showing. I'll put a Glamora deck together, right? I want to play Glamora EX. I'm like, okay, I like Glamora EX. I want to play this card, okay? I want to play this card. I want to get the most out of it. Okay, so first off, it evolves from Glimmet. So I naturally, when building EX decks, I go for 3 copies of 3 EXs, usually, because they're okay to find. If you play a Rod in your deck, you can recover. You can do a 4-4 line. I personally like doing 4-3. Now, we're already at the first decision, all right? We have a few Glimmets here, and there's things we need to look at, okay? So we need to look at attack costs, retreat cost, attack effect, and also HP, right? So if you look at the format, build thoughts. If you look at the format, right? There are cards like Dragapult. There are cards like Regidrago. And they have an attack that puts 60 damage to the bench. So you're not really going to want to put 60 HP Pokemon into play, right? So you want to lean more into something with 70 HP. So then you have, okay, this one with Rock Throw. This one with Poison Shard. 2 fighting, 20, and it's poisoned. This one is just 1 fighting, 20. I would go with this, yeah? Because there may be a situation where all you need to do is hit 20 damage. You want the one that's easier to, charge up, right? So I would do this, and then I would put 3, and then I would look at the other cards and realize, there's a Glimmet that's 40 HP, which sucks, but it has Ascension. Search a card for a deck that evolves from this Pokemon, put it onto it, and evolve it. So you could just go into Glimora if you're going second turn 1. That's kind of good. Or Iron Defense. Flip a coin of heads, they can't damage you. Pretty good attack. So you would choose between that. I would go for just the one of this. Going second, starting this, boom, off you pop. Right? You're evolved. Cool. So we have our line. Now we need support. So what does Glimora do? First off, it blocks your opponent's bench down to 3. Okay? That's what we're gonna touch on in a bit. But it also has the Poisonous Gem, 140, and it's poison. So now there's poison effect in here. So we need to think about poison stuff. So I'll type the word poison. And because we're looking at Pokemon that really wants to be on the bench, primarily, I go for ability. And I think, okay, what abilities can I use here that would help? Sneasler, boom, right? It increases poison by 2 more damage counters. So it goes from 150 to 170, which is 2-hit KOing Pokemon. So that's a support Pokemon, for example, right? What else could there be in here?
Big things do come in small
no, you can't do
packages.
Petron. See, you can't do Petron because it only switches dark Pokemon and poisons them. So that's pointless. You could... Oh, here we go. Forgot about this. We play 3 Grimora EX. There's no harm in playing one of these. Or... because I forgot to go look at the other Glimoras. There's this one. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, it does 100 more damage. That's nice. 130 with additional poison for a single price, 1 energy attack cost. That's pretty good. Except, we're not poisoning them very well in this deck. The only time our opponent's poisoned is through Glimora EX's attack. So we're not having Bonnet in the deck to initiate a poison or create poison on our opponent's side of the field, meaning this is going to be inconsistent because our opponent needs to be poisoned, right? So there are a lot of times where they're going to switch out of it and stuff like that. So we need to not rely on that. So instead, I'm going to go for this one where it does poison them. Put 6 damage counters. Sneasler brings it to 8, and there's other poison help. Boom. Right? Good to go. Now, Morpeko, we don't really need Morpeko. We wouldn't need Morpeko, right? Because, yeah, it's a free retreater. I'm assuming you're talking about this one. But we're not playing Petrant Morpeko. We're not doing that engine. We're not going down that line,
Things
right?
do come in small packages.
Because that's too complicated. It's too much Pokemon. Your bench is going to be clogged up with random Pokemon that you're not going to use. And they're only there for certain use case scenarios. We want to streamline our strategy, okay? So now let's just have a look. Okay, so we have our attacker. We have a little bit of support. We have a backup attacker. That's kind of nice for the deck. One thing we don't have is draw support. Now, the go-to, the one that everyone does, is Bibarel. Because it makes sense. Draw until you have 5. It's super, super straightforward. Yeah? And it even makes more sense in a second. All right, with what I'm going to say. Obviously, you need to evolve. And again, we apply the same thing we thought of before. What basics do we want depending on the meta? I usually go for 170 HP to make sure we can help with Dragapult a bit. And I do like Carefree Bidoof as well, because Greninja, EX, the Radiant Greninja, any bench sniping Pokemon that isn't an effect of an attack, by the way. Sorry, not an effect. That isn't damage counters. As long as this Pokemon's on the bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, right? That is not damage counters. So Dragapult can hit this, okay? Right? It can hit this. But Greninja, which does Moonlight Shuriken, right? 90 to anywhere on the board, it protects itself from that. So if you're playing against Chien-Pao, you want this Bidoof benched early on. So they can't just Greninja KO that with a Glimmet or something and just ruin your board. So I like having that. Now, there are other options you have in here as well. Just looking at this already, right? You could go for Squivit. Squivit's fantastic with Bibarel because Bibarel often, in Bibarel decks, you can often find yourself in situations where your hand is 5 or more anyway and just clogged up. So you'd like a little refresh. So Squivit shuffles all the hands to the bottom of the deck and draws 1, allowing you to draw with Bibarel. However, Squivit is 60 HP. The best deck in format, the one that's everywhere right now, is Regidrago. It's going to body Squivit. So I would choose to not put it in the deck, even though it's good. Right? Because you play against Regidrago, it's GG. Now, you could also just put 1 in and go, I'm not going to bench it against Reggie. Could do that. In fact, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Now, another thing to consider. There's a lot of Pokemon that are low HP and weak to One of the best cards of all time, in my opinion. This bad boy, which we've already brought up before. So we have no choice but to put a Mana Fee in. Now, you might be wondering, hey, Sean, why not Rabsca? Rabsca, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks to your opponent's Pokemon done to your benched Pokemon. So that prevents Dragapult and Greninja. Why not that? Because it evolves, right? The moment your opponent sees yourself put a Relor down, they're bossing it. They're like, no, I know what you're trying to do. See you later. Bye-bye. Decks are so consistent that they can do that. So it's not worth playing it. Just accept that Dragapult, you're going to have problems here from time to time. Regidrago, you're going to have problems. This is an example of not over-teching. Over-teching would be putting in that Relor. You're overdoing it. It's just not worth it, right? Go for Mana Fee. Also, I see this all the time. Jirachi doesn't block Dragapult because Jirachi is only basic Pokemon. Okay, so it doesn't block things like Dragapult. So that's kind of like a standard board, a standard deck from just looking at it perspective. You could do Blood Moon, yeah. Blood Moon is a card that can fit in like loads of decks, right? Because it has Season Skill where it costs 1 colorless less for each prize your opponent's taken, so it's a good late game attacker. You could put it in, we'll leave it out for now, but you can put it in. Yeah, that's something you can easily put in, right? Why is Regidrago so OP? Because of Kyurem and Dragapult. Right, so that's just a bog standards. Okay, we have an idea there, right? We've got some Pokemon is doing some damage. We've got some poison amplification, all that kind of stuff. So first thing I would do is go, oh, trainer cards. Let's type poison to see what we have. Okay. This is the only one I'm thinking of. Perilous Jungle, right? Someone brought it up in chat earlier. Amplifies poison on non-dark Pokemon, so it won't work against the likes of Moon or whatever. But you just kind of lose to Moon anyway. By 2 more. So you can go from 170 to 190. Now, that's relevant-ish, right? Again, when building a deck, you want to think about the meta. What are you coming up against on a regular basis? And where does this help in that? So the only way I can really see this helping is if it's like a Gust KO situation on a Rotom or any Pokemon that's 190 HP, right? So, because what's the difference between 170 and 190? There's not many cards where that's a difference that's being played. Because 170, you're already KOing Lumineon, right? This is a Sneasler. Boom. And 190, you kill Rotom, right? Those are the ones you're really targeting when it comes to the jungle play. However, you might not have Sneasler down. So going for a couple jungle doesn't help, but you don't need to get 4 in there because it's not so important. It's just, oh, it's available. We can have access to that, right? So we type poison again and we need to look at the poison cards. Janine's Secret Art doesn't apply because it accelerates only to dark Pokemon. So poison is dark. It's a useless card. Bocce, you need to be poisoned for the damage amplification. Kind of pointless. You can't use Mochi. Atticus, do not be fooled by this card. Okay? This is a good trap. I've really picked a good deck to make an example. It's a good trap card when building, okay? What is Yu-Gi-Oh? Because, yes, it shuffles and draws 7 if your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned. Oh, you think, great, this poisons. No. First off, you have to poison to attack. Sorry, you have to attack to poison. Right? So you have to have your opponent's Pokemon poisoned and not like they didn't remove themselves or retreat from the poison at any point. If they do that, dead card. Right? It's basically your opponent can maneuver poison a lot. When it comes to this deck, the only effect I'm looking for poison here is just more damage on Poisonous Gem. That's it. I'm not trying to keep them poisoned. I'm not trying to trap them. I'm not trying to do anything like that. So this is just dead because there's going to be much more situations where your opponent isn't poisoned than when they are. And it's just not worth having a card in your hand that does nothing. Bear in mind, you can't play it at all if they're not poisoned. It's not like, what was it back in the day? Was it Bruno? I don't know if it's around anymore. Yeah. It's not like Bruno, where it was like shuffle, draw 4. If you had a Pokemon knocked out, shuffle, draw 7. Atticus does literally nothing or draw 7 if poisoned. It's a trap. Do not play that. So we want to go for more standard supporters. Okay, so we're playing Big Barrel, right? And we're limiting our opponent to a bench of 3 with a Dust Field ability. So we want to give our opponent as little chance as possible to find ways to counter it, right? To do Gust plays with bosses, to counter catch if you're ahead on prizes, or find any sort of means that can, cause problems. Bonnet, let's say, for example. Brute Bonnet, right? They can throw that down. So in this kind of deck, because I want my opponent to have little options, my priority is hand disruption. So I'm going to go and add in 4 judges. I want to judge my opponent every turn, keep their hand size low, keep limiting their bench, and going for that route, right? And usually when you see 4 judge, it's always nice to just go 4 Iono because it's the same strategy. Late game, shuffle draw. Late game, again, disrupts, causes problems. That's another example. So I would go for like 4 judge, 4 Iono. You could do 4 judge, 2 Iono, add a couple Arven in there. Arven's a really good, just basic supporter to add because it just finds items and tools are very strong right now. But we'll just do this for now, right?
Wow.
So
Big
I've
things
figured
do
out
come in
roughly
small
my supporter line
packages.
that I've got here. So 4 judge, 4 Iono. We also need Gust. Gust is super important. Never forget Gust. And we're 2-hit KOing. We need more Gust than we think, right? Because our opponent's going to be retreating a lot, trying to get out of KOs where you're taking them because you're not 1-hit KOing anything. So I would do like 3 bosses orders and a counter catcher maybe. Like that. To accommodate for the fact that my opponent's going to be retreating a lot, trying to, right? Hammer's an example. We can see Hammer's an example of a card, by the way, when building my decks, right? Where I'm not going to add that early. I'm going to get the core of the deck done first. I'm going to get the foundation, right? The consistency. What cards must I have? And then when I have room, I'll look at the extras, like Hammer, right? You could say the same with Perilous Jungle, actually. That's an example of a card you might want to leave until later on. But anyway, so we have Draw, we have Gust. We need Search, Pokemon Search. Puffin, easy as day, right? Every Pokemon in this deck, literally apart from Sneasler, is found with Puffin. Perfect. Now, because we have Sneasler, we might want to be able to find it a bit easier. We add 1 Nest Ball, right? Ultra Ball. Now, here is where I would think, right, what A-Spec do I want? Yeah? Just looking at this deck. I've got some Search and all that kind of stuff. I've got my Draw. I've got some Gust. Let me just take a quick look at the A-Spec. Now, you could do Dangerous Laser, Burn Confused, additional damage, but it's a one-time use, kind of mid. You have better ones. You could do Hero's Cape, right? Now, Hero's Cape is tempting. 270, bring up to 370. Oof, bang. Except we have Vac, right? We have Vacuum in the format everywhere. When you're attaching a tool card to a Pokemon and you're trying to have that tool card available so the effects of the tool card to come into play during your opponent's turn, then you best be sure they don't have a way to remove that tool card. Otherwise, it's a useless card most of the time. So although Hero's Cape has seen play and has its use cases for sure, it's not a go-to in this deck, for example. Pokevital. Exactly. So you could do Master Ball, but you're just getting 1 Pokemon. No. Neutralization Zone only applies to non-rule box Pokemon, so that's useless. You could do Secret Box, but again, that's a lot of discarding when this deck doesn't need a lot of discarding. It doesn't need things in a discard pile to be better. It's not an ancient box. Max Belt is a good decision, right? That's something you can think about to amplify damage output. Takes you from 170 to 220. It does just miss some stuff, right? So there's, for me, yeah, and chat's already got it. There's 2 cards here that I would choose between. And it really depends on how you want to play. So first off,
Wow.
Hyper
Big
Aroma.
things do
I
come
like
in
the idea
small
of Hyper
packages.
Aroma. Reason why is because we are relying on 2 stage 1 Pokemon. So if you have a board of like 2 Glimmets and a Bidoof, Hyper Aroma sets you up instantly, right? That's great. Or if you want to hand disrupt some more, Unfair Stamp's also great. Your opponent takes a knockout, boom, Unfair Stamp, you bring them down to 2. It's much harder for them to deal with things. Now, for me, because I have 4 Judge and 4 Iono, I'm already disrupting every turn. So I'm happy with Aroma. I'm happy with that, right? So that's kind of like the basic stuff when it comes to trainers, so to speak, unless I'm missing something. I usually am missing like tools and stuff. What tools do we have available? Quickly, that we could find some use case in. So when putting in tools, I'm thinking about use case. So I'm doing 170 most of the time, or
Wow.
140.
Big
It might
things
actually
do
be
come
worth
in
putting in
small
1 copy of
packages.
Defiance Band, maybe, to amplify some damage, but I don't see where that would be relevant. Unless you don't have Sneasler down, you need to like get a counter catcher KO on Luminion. Boom. Right, there's an option. What other tool cards could there be? If you struggle against Zard, Devolution. You could do, honestly, I kind of like this. Devolution and Evolution. which means I really should add an Arven, right? I should be adding at least 2 Arven in here, in my opinion, right? Now, because I've added 2 Arven, I don't want to have too many supporter cards, so I might go down to 3 Iono. 4 Judge, 3 Iono, 2 Arno, 2 Arven. A bit thin, but you have Bit Barrel here too. You could add Power Pad, you could add, yep, Roxanne's actually not a bad call. Roxanne's not a bad call as well.
No,
I'm not set on Roxanne because there's no instant way to find it. Roxanne's a kind of card that you just need it on one turn or at least at some point in the late game. I don't want to put in a card like that where I don't have guaranteed search for it personally. That's just kind of me. Pivots, you're right. Yes, we need some retreat. Now, you could put in a free retreater. I would just, honestly, we have the space. I would just go for a few switch cards and just have that run me for the game. Searchable with Arven, you know, I think that's fine for me. But you see now we're going into the more smaller details. We're going into those extra cards that we were talking about earlier. Those ones where it's like, okay, we have options here now. We've got the core, we've got the fundamental. Let's now add the little bits and bobs. Let's not forget energy though. Now in a deck like this, it's a 2 energy attack cost, right? That could be problematic because a 2 energy attack cost means you have to charge it up. Manually attach. And with fighting, there's not much acceleration apart from the pickaxe. And that is just fully unreliable.
Big things do come in small
Now, I might build a deck with Glamora that plays pickaxe with Academy. This is an example. You can put fighting energy to the top of your deck with Academy, pickaxe guaranteed the acceleration, right? You can do that, for example. We're not going to do that for now, but we'll treat this as an attaching deck. So now that I've realized that, actually, what I might do, cut the evolution and throw in a couple of EXP shares just to accommodate for that. You know? Throw them on a Glamora.
Big
Boom.
things do come
Right?
in small packages.
On the bench. But yeah, energy, I would go to 10. I would be comfortable with. You don't need to go more than that, right? Because it's only a 2 energy attack cost. You don't need to go crazy. And if you're struggling, we have Arven in a deck. Let's add a Vessel. Arven can find Vessel for us, right? That's pretty solid as well. TM Energize be better than 2 XP share? Yeah, we could do that. Sure. Let's do Energize then. That does usually mean you want to go second though, right? So let's add a copy of Tatsugiri and a rescue board. That's a lot of tools though. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's fine. Yeah. Legacy could offset price trade. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? There's loads of, now we're at the point where it's really just like small details. What cards do you want to put in? You could take a Hyper Rome and put in Legacy, 100%. You could, yeah, you could. I'm not obviously like, this is literally just basic building. I'm not going to go that deep into it, but yeah, Legacy Energy is a good example. If like, let's say if we build this deck, right? Let's just for now, just to complete the deck off, let's add 2 Gutsy Pickaxe, right? Let's add two of them. Right, we have our 60. That's a deck built. Now you then go into some games, casual, ranked, whatever you prefer. And then from there, you go, okay, I'm just going to play some few games. How is it playing? What's going wrong with it? What's going right with it? You know, is my opponent, are they still finding ways around it? Okay, then how are they finding ways around it? How do I counter that? Is it worth putting an Eri in the deck or something like that? Or a couple Eri cards? So let's say we remove, let's say the Gutsy Pickaxe are never hitting, right? Fine, we draw 1 card with a Gutsy Pickaxe, but they don't hit because, you know, the odds aren't that high. Let's just get rid of the Pickaxe. Let's go for, you know, an Eri or something like that, right? And, oh, let's say we want to guarantee Perilous a bit better. We'll go for a Colrez. Just a one-off. Some nice little one-off supporter cards that can help you in your strategy. Right? Granted, a bit supportery, a bit thick in the supporter line. In fact, I would do this. I'll go down to... Do I go to 2 Iono? Yeah, because these are like all consistency. Okay. Yeah, I will do that. And... No, actually, no. That's a lie. Yeah. We'll go thick on the supporter line. Screw it. Those are examples when you can add stuff. I wouldn't do Brace. See, Survival Brace is again, kind of a trap, in my opinion. Because although it's like, oh, it basically gives your opponent, your own Pokemon infinite HP, right? Because if they knock it out, it goes to 10. And then it discards itself. But it's 10 HP, first off, meaning your opponent could just come up with any Pokemon that hits 10 damage and KO it the next turn. So that's a problem. You give them the option to offset a prize trade. That's not good. And also, it can just be vacuumed. It can be vacuumed away. Oh, that's another card you can play in this. They can play Vacuum. Vacuum's quite useful, just in general. You can even be cheeky and like try and go down to 2 Ultra Ball and rely on the Hyper Aroma just for this build, you know? And then maybe add a copy of Vacuum. Look, that's getting a bit cheeky. Getting a bit experimental and all that. But it's an option. I might dare go down to 2 Switch. You know? And maybe add a copy of Vessel to increase my energy search. You know, that's what you're doing. You're tweaking now to kind of find out what works. So, because I've had a lot of questions about, recovery, of course. Duh. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Recovery. There's a lot of one-offs in this deck. Jesus. Might need a higher Arven count. I actually don't mind going to 2 Iono, 3 Arven. Because there's a lot of, like, one-off cards in this deck that Arven finds. So, maybe 3 Arven would be better. But yeah, that's another example. You look at the deck and go, okay, what's going on? How does it all, like, blend together? If, like, I had a lot more 4-ofs in this deck, I would, like, lower the Arvens, up the Iono counts, go down that road. But basically, look, this is just the basics, right? That's kind of how you build a deck, right? And how I go about it when building a deck. So it's a simple process of, okay, Pokemon, what support can it have? And what cards help with the strategy? What am I actually trying to achieve? What trainer cards can I put in that allow me to achieve that? Am I balancing my trainer cards correctly? Like, am I not going too heavy into supporters? Am I not going too heavy into items? If you go super heavy into items, then you can play cards like Pokestop, right? I forgot you can't search Pokestop because it has an accent. Because you're finding you're discarding items a lot with Pokestop and finding them. Chenpao's a prime example. Chenpao plays like a very thin, or Goldengo plays a thin supporter line. I actually have Goldengo. Let me show quickly. Where's Goldie? Where's Goldilocks? Where is Goldilocks? Goldilocks, come out. Yeah, Goldengo, here we go. So Goldengo often plays Pokestop because, well, this deck actually plays quite a decent supporter line, but it just plays a ton of items it wants to find all the time. So Pokestop, right? It's an example where if you look at this deck, the supporters are so different and the cards being played are so different to what we just built with Glamora because it depends on the deck, right? This one, for example, super different to what you're getting with Glamora. Now, we're seeing some staples, right? Night Stretcher, we're seeing Rod, Ultra Ball. These are the cards you want to include in like every deck because they're so good at what they do. They're so strong. This is the Ligand deck. This was really cool. We played it yesterday. So yeah, when it comes to building a deck, that's kind of how. Are we good? We all good? We all good, chat? We all good? We all good? Let me get my music back on actually while we're here. I need to drink a water, bro. I waffled. I went on a tangent. You don't need Colress? Yeah, I would agree maybe. That's what I'm saying. You test it. You just kind of look around, play around, see what works. I'm not keeping the deck. Look, ready? Bye-bye. See you later. Lesson in life, lads. Learn to let go. I wonder how many of you went, oh, yeah. When I click the delete button, it's gone. Yeah, see? It's okay. It's just a deck, bro. You gotta learn to let go, man. You gotta learn to let go. God, it's so hot in here, bro. Jesus Christ. Why is it so hot in the UK? Guy with new tech 723. Hey, listen, bro. That's because I forget to delete them. Not because I choose not to. I thought we were cooking. I think I already have a Glamora. Oh, I have a few. Oh, I remember Glamora with the Soul Rock Path to the Peak. That was fun. Oh, this is the Venoshock one. Yeah, but oh. No Mochi, bro? What a fraud. What a fraud.
Wow, big things.
Right, speaking of deck building, thanks, by the way, for the follows and the subs. I know I went on a complete tangent. Mad Panda, I appreciate it. And thanks, guys, for the follows. I don't know what I last said. I think it was Justin. So, Lord, and then Arthur. Jane, Meggie, Vagabond, Sveterka, The Zone, Mad Panda again for the resubscription of Prime. Thank you, man. Remove, Chatez, and Muggle Bubbles. Thank you. But yeah, I hope that did help. I hope that did help. Some of you who are struggling with deck building, basically. That's why I had to show it, because I think the answer is just too complicated to how do you build a deck. I think there is no just one answer. It really depends. Yeah, 100%. It needs to be looked at different. 100%. Yeah. 100%. Now, if you're talking like the professional level, bro, you're talking, what you do is you build your deck and then you have a test group. So you have people who, play the same build or play different builds, and you test them in like mirror matches, or you test them against different archetypes. So you'd have You know, you'd have, let's say if you're testing Miraidon, you'd have your opponent play your Charizard deck, you play against them, and you're both trying to figure out how to make the Miraidon better for when going against Charizard. You test that like for X amount of games, and you test it against this deck. If you're going into a regional, you try and anticipate what decks are more likely to pop up. So when testing for Worlds, obviously everyone anticipated a ton of Regidrago. So they obviously did a lot of testing against Regidrago within their group. And then that's kind of how it goes at the professional level. It's just a lot of testing between players, communication, debating, and it really goes down to the wire. Like so many people, really, the amount of stories I've heard of people like, oh, they go into a regional, they win a game or something like that, and they talk about the card they added literally last minute. You know, oh, I added that card at last second. I was like up all night debating if I should put it in or not. It really does go to that level, that wire, because every single one card of the 60 matters, right? Every single one card, because you could top deck it, right? You could start it. The counts matter so much. At that level. Me, I don't take it that seriously on the counts. Kind of just go with my gut because I'm not going to a regional. If I was going to a regional, then yeah. You know, and when I post my deck list, you can take it from the description and change it. You can just change it in any way you want. What I like to do is just give you an idea. Hey, this is the deck idea I had, or a deck idea I found Limitless or saw on Twitter or saw from Japan. Here it is. Showing it to you guys. Here's the list. Have at it. Do what you want with it. You know? The Klops Glimora. Oh, the poison one. The thingy, my bob. Gotta hit that 730 and change with the deck lock. Oh man. I'm glad I could help, Clay. Yeah, right. Either way, let's try I want to try Curlier Birds quickly. Also, when it comes to deck building, don't let anyone tell you what does and doesn't work. Play the deck you want, man. You know what I'm saying? Why am I such a puffin, bro? Like, there'll be so many people saying, like, why are you doing this? Just play this. It's better. Okay. And I'm not going to a regional. Like, it's fine. I'm playing on TCG Live, bro. Let me play my deck. Right. Let's try it this way. Oh, you can do Gallade. Gallade. That makes me want to add like one copy of Reversal for a meme. You know? Just to meme it up a bit. See, this one, I would not add... I would add Hyper Aroma because I could just curly it like crazy, bro. For fun. And I could actually, if I put Dartrix in the deck too, then I can find that as well. So that'd be kind of good. This is going to be a lot of Pokemon though. Jesus Christ. Why Curlier over Leopard? Because I have access to Gallade afterwards, which allows me to search for any supporter I want. Leopard doesn't have that access. You could Leopard, but I prefer Curlier for that reason. Leopard though is protected from Greninja, so there is that. I'll just search for United Wings tonight. That's how I do it. 25 Pokemon. Jeepers Christ, man. Let's try Arven build. Let's try Arven build, bro. I like Arven build. I do. Don't want a Devo? Not really.
Wow.
Evolution.
Things do come in small packages.
Maybe I go double Evo. Yeah. Okay, let's just put that there for now. Oh, let's go. Let's just go full send it. Let's full send it. All right, I'm doing something cheeky here. This is not correct, but I'm going for it. We're going full Morty, bro. We're going Morty. We're going all in. We're going all in, bro. Okay, got an idea. I'm scared of decking out. Actually, no. I'm just gonna add in 2 Rod. We deck out, bro. Let us fly. Let me fly, bro. Actually, God, we're running out of deck space really fast. I want to put everything in this deck, bro. Yeah, I was thinking of, I want to keep this single prize, though. I was thinking of Pidgeot. I could Pidgeot. Yeah. that actually does just stop me from decking out, doesn't it? And actually, that makes it a bit easier for me to go for like a 3 nightly stretch or something like that. Oh, no, I'll do 2. Yeah, let's do Pidgeot. And Forest Seal Stone. Yeah, cool. Okay, what's a liability here? I need at least a couple switch. We could just be stuck in the active. That would be a problem. And what else could we go for here? We need Boss. We need Gust. Luminion. Yeah, well, the thing is with Luminion is it's going to be sitting on the... I don't want that on the board. I want to be able to put it Pidgeot because Pidgeot can just shovel itself back into the deck. Collapse would be a tech card, yeah. Let's go for a counter. We'll just run this. So this is an example. Yeah, here we go. This is a deck I've just thrown together, not put too much thought into it. I don't know how it's going to play. I'm just going to play it and see. Let's just go in. Too casual. I thought this deck where you have a Swords Buck to find Stadium Frostlass and Baby Tinglu for spread. What does Swords Buck do again? I love how field sleeves are the go-to for every new deck. Bro, I love this field sleeves. They're so cute, man. They're so cute, man. Yupper. Nice. Is Mill deck in Pokemon? Yeah. I uploaded a Mill deck the other day. And LDF has just uploaded a Mill deck as well. Recently, so. Now I wish I was going second, bro. I've got the Evo in hand, broski. Do you know what's card I'm going to test out? I think it's going to be kind of cheeky. Next format, when we have Area 0, is Morty, bro. If your opponent has all 8 cards, Morty is a top deck for 8. Wow. That's insane. Also, packages. Thanks for the follow, Sloth, earlier. Wrong note and BD. Appreciate it. Oh, Arvin, we're so cooking. Okay, we are cooking, bro. Kingdra. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, this is great. Bro, we just Arvin for Hyper Aroma. GG. I'm a TCG newbie. Is Pokemon easy to play for beginners? Yes. If you want an easy beginner deck, search Search Raging Bolt EX Ogerpon EX deck. Just search that on YouTube. Raging as in angry, raging. Bolt as in bolt of lightning. EX. And then Ogerpon. Ogre like Shrek. Pon like jump on the thing, you know. And then you're fine. Force on Coridon? I don't think that's a good one. Fun, though. Okay. This is kind of funny because we're just popping off instantly here. I'm gonna get you. Boom. Hyper Aroma. Triple. I praised the Curlion. No. That, okay. See, I can't give you every bit of advice, bro. I should have checked my deck. I didn't. Because I'm a bozo. Either way, though, I found Dart Tricks. I kind of like this kind of build, you know. I think this build kind of fire. It kind of doing something here, bro. Kind of making me feel a type of way, you know. I'm still not getting a KO. That's funny. Okay. I guess I just hit. Sure thing. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I would have had a KO if it was with Murkrow because I hit 60. Oh no, I don't hit 60. I love the Scovillain Disrupt deck you posted a while back. Ah, that's fun, yeah. Been playing it since you posted it, and I'm addicted to it. Slywolf, I would check out Azul GG. He made one that's definitely better than mine. And it is Scovillain with Ogerpon Disrupt. It's really good. Big things do come in small packages. Raging Bolt's the deck you're building right now? Lovely. Yeah, just Raging Bolt's a fantastic beginner deck because it's very simple to the point in its strategy. And it's kind of like very intuitive as to what you want to do with it. Thank you for the follow name. Isn't Leopard just better than Curlier? Yes, but actually no. Okay. Let me get rid... I don't think Arven's going to do much here, I think. Well, actually, no. Yeah. I think I'd get rid of a Morty as well. Actually, I'll give it a TM Evolution. What am I doing, bro? I don't need to evolve. Just do my thing. This is why not, because I have Gallade, bro. Now I can find supporter cards. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay. Oh, do you know what? Boom. How about that? To be fair, if we have Gallade, then we can play more unique supporters, can't we? Yeah. Also, we kind of also need in this deck a... Let me throw you here.
Wow, big things
Kind of a
do
bad
come
place
in
to put it
small
when it falls into
packages.
Curlia, but we're here. Wait, I have turbo, right? Yeah, we go for the watch. Kind of need a, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, well. Oh, did I forget to add Ultra Ball? Did I forget to add Ultra Ball? I forgot to add Ultra Ball. Blood went half an hour on a whole deck building video episode, not even a video episode, and then forgets to put Ultra Balls in his deck. Am I okay? Loft of contents. Can you build around Arbok EX and Xerosic in the future? I actually have an Arbok EX deck. Not with Xerosic though. But that could work, yeah. I should just put Xerosic in there, shouldn't I? Thanks for the follow, Klingling. Ah, blood lost, I'm afraid. Okay, let's go back into the drawing board here. Just add the you know, the energy. But the deck did do its thing. No worries, Rojo. Thanks for popping by, man. Thank you. Ditto did get fixed, Ryan, yeah? Is Dipplin a good budget deck? No, unfortunately. I mean, it's harmless, but it isn't going to get you any insane amount of wins. Love the content. Oh, you've already... Right, I've already read that one we're talking about. If you have Reversal in here, you could put Luxray. I could put Luxray. Yeah, I could. But the deck's just like so clogged up already. I think I might... No, I want the one Reversal just in case I need to attack the Gallade. Do I have all the United Wingers in here, by the way? Because it felt like I was kind of like lacking a bit there. Yeah, I do. Okay. Ultra Ball. Gonna need 4 of these bad boys and then see what the hell I need to get rid of. Okay, see, this is where we need to start cutting now. Hitting the old chopping block. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the Pidgeot Stone. As fun as it is, I think it needs to go, blood. I think we lose... So the Arven's looking less and less good now. Isn't it? Is that just me? No, it's fine. I think we lose... Oh, so this is difficult. What do we get rid of here? Okay, I'm going to go to 1 Gallade. Because we have nightly stretchers, so we can do that. We can get away with that. Maybe just go to 1 Morty. Sorry, go down 1 Morty. Yeah, I think the deck can kind of play itself a bit. Oh, 1 Rowlet. You're right. Okay, yeah, 2 Mortys, 1 Rowlet. You're right. At least 1 copy of Rowlet, right? That's only fair. This is fine. Because Curly is just going to draw through a lot of stuff. And we have... I think I need a Pow Pad, though. Let's try run for this quickly. Let's try run with this quickly. I can see the problem with going for the curlier way of playing is just you are instant, because you're playing so many Pokemon, you're like instantly limited by what you can play in your trainers. That you just kind of, you kind of like make the deck a bit claustrophobic, you know? It's a bit tight. No Kilowatt Roll? Nah, you don't need Kilowatt Roll, bro. Got any tips for upgrading Raging Bolt with Swim 3D Finneon in the new format? There was a Swim 3D deck, actually. Isn't it? Raging Bolt? Is there a good Swim 3D Finneon in the next format? I didn't know. I didn't know if there was. I haven't seen anything about that. Oh, hello. Thanks for the super chat. All right, by comparison, I appreciate it. For some reason, it's not showing all my actual stuff, but I can probably see it through here. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I didn't even send a message. Comparison, thank you for the £5. I appreciate it, man. It goes a long way. It really does.
Things do
Thank
come
you.
in small packages.
And Gala for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. That's really nice, man. That's really nice. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you're right. Roxanne's not bad with a Glade in here. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's for sure. Not wrong, my friend. Not wrong, my friend. You gonna start, mate, or what? Go on. It was funny. Their name is No Sleep Needed. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny because you're asleep right now, clearly, bro. Look at this, bro. Oh, you can't see it. You can, yeah. No sleep needed. Wake up. 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 Blood. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's so kind of you. All right, cool. Let's see what we're up against then. Oh, Thorns. Oh, this should be easy. Famous last words? Daggers. Free Curlier in hand. Let's go. Oh, no, we're getting Ionode. I know this deck well enough, silly Willy. I know it well enough. I'm actually kind of... Well, we're not getting KO'd next turn. I kind of don't want to Ultra Ball away anything. Actually, I can get rid of this and this. What am I talking about? Why am I waffling, bro? Fucking Flamingo, yes.
Big things
Yeah,
do come in small packages.
we're good. Oh, I'm getting so judged, man. I'm getting so judged. Actually, no, I'm not getting judged, bro, because they're just going to turbo energize. It's going to be easy. Easy. Thoughts on Relicanth with Hisuian and Decidueye United Wings? I mean, it works. That's kind of funky. I haven't thought about that. That sounds kind of fun. But you do have to evolve from, so you'd have to be TN Evo only. That sounds kind of fun, because the United Wings attacker that doesn't actually get KO'd every turn. Not bad. But the kind of premise of United Wings is the fact that you're doing massive damage as a small Pokemon, as a single prizer. Whereas to get to that like late game, to get to like that 200 odd damage is like mid to late game, and 200 odd damage even for a single energy on a 2-price Pokemon is just kind of not even good enough. It's good, but it's not like crazy to be worth it, but it's cool. It's a cool concept. I've been cooking up a Toedscool with Hisuian Lilligant. Yep. And I think I've almost got it in a good spot, but I'm also sort of new, so I'm not sure if I'm going too crazy or not. Is there such a thing as going too crazy? Listen, bro, if you're losing a ton of games, then yeah. There's a reason why. But have at it, man. Yeah, they just scooped. All right, let's throw this bad boy in ranks. I want the games to have a bit more jeopardy. Thanks for the follow, Crozad. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, bro, I think we just move, man. I think we're big chilling. Absolutely big chilling. I actually was kind of looking forward to that game, you know? Because it's the old Iron Thorns, an easy GG for us. I do think, like, by the way, playing, like, from what I've seen, from my first impression of this kind of, like, curlier build, I still think I prefer the original Birds build. You know? You still can't accrue more watch time for the Worlds accessories? Oh, the Worlds? I think the Worlds is out of date. I think the Worlds is done, Stella. Unless I'm wrong. No, I think the Worlds one is out of date on drops. I could be wrong though. Only one or two just finding his. Honestly, I do kind of like it. Yeah, because you could just throw in a copy of Relicanth, throw in a 2 Decidueyes and get it set up. But a lot of times when you bench a Rowlet, a lot of times they just gust it up and KO because they kind of like know something's up. Uh-oh, Comfy, not good. That is not a good one. We do not like that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's it, Tyson. I agree. It's just a bit slow. You could Legacy, yeah. It would let you claim the Worlds drop, but you can't get it on your account. Did you? If you claimed it on Twitch, you then have to go to like view details and go to the I think it's rewards.pokemon.com or something like that. Don't take my word for it, but double Sableye, chill out, mate.
Wow,
To claim them, you have to claim them both through Twitch and through. Do you know what? I'm gonna bench you. No, thank you. We only pay 4. Yeah, rewards.pokemon.com. And then you claim them through that. If you claim it just through Twitch, it won't work. You have to like go to, I think it's rewards.pokemon.com. Then you go to, you log in, and then yada yada. Just follow the instructions. Are you using Ogerpon, an energy switch for your Toedscruel? Yeah. I am. No, we're in PTCGL category now, which has its own drops, funny enough. Bro just isn't playing. Oh, no, they are. They're just not getting anything out of it. All right, this is where Morty's kind of fun. But first off, let's go for refinement. Okay. Not good. Okay, still not good. What the hell? Bro, we're hitting 20. Yeah, this is not the better build, bro. This is slow as hell. No way. No way.
Wow, big things.
Thanks,
do come in
Elfpuffs
small
and
packages.
Aspalas for the follow. Appreciate it on Twitter. Twitter? Twitch? Oh, wait, did it not work, Stella? Did the drops not work for you from Andrew's stream? Because I actually got mine from Andrew's stream. Do you know what? These drop things are bugging out, bro. Pokemon Live isn't letting you sign in? Okay, I don't know about that one. I don't know what I can do there, mate. It didn't work. That's weird. The scariest United Wings deck is the one with Radiant Steelix. What? What is Blood doing? Am I playing AI, bro? It just seems like they're playing every time. Oh, wait, no, it's just Turbo. Okay. Oh, and they're spitting on me innocently. Oh. Add 2 Squawks. I think at this point, you just go back to the original build. You know, you just go back to the build with the Pheasantipity, because, like, Pheasantipity is perfect for wings because you're getting knocked out every turn anyway, so it just activates it every time. So if I'm honest with you, I believe... Oh my god, this is crap. This is Garbo. Go to you. So... Gets... Just need to draw some cards, man. What's going on out here? How much damage am I doing? 80. Bro, this is not it. This ain't the wing deck, bro. This ain't it. This ain't it. Nah. It's just not, bro. It just ain't it. It just ain't, unfortunately. And every time I get one, I need to bench it because I need an attacker next turn, and the Murkrow is guaranteed with the basic. This ain't it, broski. No. Bruh. So 17% of 1 hour and 30 minutes, then that should be going up, right? The sleeves from the drops are so nice. Oh, rub it in, English. Rub it in, my dad. Some people in chat struggling here. Yeah. Bloody hell, lad. No, they're lovely. They're really good. Sucks some if you can't get it. Right. Rubbing it in aside. Man said rubbining. Just gonna Arven. Bro, I have no faith in this deck. I can't lie. How we doing, Steve? Hope you're doing fine, fella. Hope you're doing well, lad. Hope you're doing Gucci. Let's just get some bloody... Where are my wingers, bro? Hi, there you are. Bye-bye. Let's get watch one of this card pile. Nice. Aha! See, now we're upping damage. It's just a bad match. We're just, like, losing so hard to this. Oh, bro, they're going to KO two Murkrows. Am I Gucci? Oh, my God, I'm going to tap with Gallade next turn. Let's go. All right, buddy, catch. And we get a Morty. Just attack. Yeah, they're KOing both Murkrow, and you watch all this turn. 100%. I was just using this deck. I was like, what the hell is a Wilf, bro? That's wild. Yeah. It's good fun deck, man. I wonder, can you stream as PTCGL so people know you're playing PTCG live, but also stream as PTCG for the drops? No. I don't think you can. I am streaming as PTCG live right now. So, There's that. Right. There's that. No worries, man. No worries. Bro, is this just a fat L? It's just like a bozo L? Yeah, I think Vigileshi's got it right. He's got it right. I think we know that. I think there's just an issue with drops for some people. Or just in general. I don't know. On YouTube, I'm streaming as PTCGO. Don't bring me back,
big
bro.
Things do come in small packages.
You're giving me nostalgia, but it's the one that makes me feel depressed. Deprowdia? No, let's not do that. I don't even know what that was. Man said deprowdia. Oh, God, man. Thank God I wasn't around when the dictionary was invented. Hey, Croc Slipper, thank you for the follow, Mercy. Thank you, sir. Carmen, I Squawkabilly for the turbo. I use rainbow energy. Rainbow? You mean Aurora? Is it Aurora? Aurora energy? Subnautica? This build is wacky. I think we all can agree. Too slow. Yeah, it's just... It's bricky, bro. It's a bit wonky. You know, it's trying its best. It's trying.
Wow.
That's
big
it, though.
Things do come in small packages.
That's all it is, broski. Clemens, thanks for the follow. Really, you're going after my curlier after all we've been through? You're kidding me. Bro. What the hell is drops? It's what happens when you fall to the ground, my friend. Heatran Max? Nice. Do it with Arceus, bro. Okay, we lose. I don't have any faith in this deck, my guy. I don't have no faith, bro. I have no faith. There's nada. None. All right, I can Arven and then just get myself a switch card. Anyway. We are so GG's right now. Do you know what? Because I feel like I'm vibing, bro. Let's go for a swirling slice with Gallade. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. There you go. Have fun with that. Or summon a bench you because I feel like it. Right, swirling slice. And just funny, if this Gallade gets KO'd, I can actually swirling slice again. It's not. It's a Gallade deck, lads. That's what we're playing today. We're playing Gallade, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just playing Gallade, bro. We're vibing with Gallade, man. What have I done? I've absolutely butchered it, bro. Butchered it, man. Oh, man. That ain't fun. That ain't fun at all. Jesus. I think we just stick with the original, man. I think we've absolutely just ruined it. Ruining it. Ruining it. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not. Right. No, you don't have it. No shot. Oh, but if they don't kill him, I'm so stupid. Oh, why am I trying? I should have just... do you know what? It's ego, arrogance. Chat, you let this happen to me. You should have just said, Sean, stop right there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you let me try and fix it, did you?
Wow,
bro.
Big things do come in small packages.
Your fault, not mine. I take zero responsibility. You said it thrice? Well, I didn't see it, and that's your fault. Hold that. Hold that. Yeah? Hold that.
Wow,
yeah,
big things do come in small packages.
Now we drop the Luxray reversal. We go back, bro. No. Right, okay though. In all serious chat, I've got to go now. I'm afraid. It's late now, and I don't want to annoy my neighbors. So thank you so much for the support today. It's been crazy. Twitch, stick around. We're gonna raid someone. Give them a good day. I love that. I love being able to raid. That's so fun. And yeah, YouTube, thank you so much. The video's not out tonight. It will be out tomorrow. But thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the support, the subs, the donations. Honestly, it's so fun. I love streaming now. The multi-streaming is so fun. So thank you, man. We'll look at some other decks another time. I know I said I'll look at some more, but we'll